Hi Gemini, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your March 2020 reading. I can't believe we are already in March. All right, guys, so my camera does cut out at around 29 to 30 minutes. So I did already shuffle out the oracle cards, and the cards that came out has been revealed to me. Um, and yeah, I'm going to be reading from the Daily Oracle. The Daily Oracle. Oh my gosh, I was looking at my book. I'm going to be reading from the original Rider-Waite Tarot as well as the Witch's Tarot. Excuse me. So I already meditated, and the message that came out for you from the Daily Oracle by Jericho Mandibur. You can get this book on Amazon. It's a really cool oracle book. It's got tons of messages that you can read every morning or every night, and then think about it, hold it in your heart, and give it up to the universe. Okay. And the message that came out for Gemini for March 2020 is: there is no such thing as a free lunch. Now, when that message came out, I was actually very intrigued because if you think about it, there's no such thing as a free lunch. That can mean that in March of 2020, you may have to watch out for people that has hidden agendas, something that looks too good that isn't true, maybe a little bit of deceit, or it can be that you're going to have to really work hard for what it is that you want to manifest in March and 2020, okay? Look further than what things actually are, in other words. Alrighty, Gemini, let's get into your reading. I would like to say thank you to the gods and goddesses and the Holy Devine for being with us in this reading. Please help us to see all of the messages with clarity and love and light in our hearts. Spirit, what is the messages for Gemini for March 2020? March 2020, Gemini. What is it that Gemini needs to know? March 2020. Okay, you got two cards up, and I'm not even surprised to see this. Your first card that came up is the Queen of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with the Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But this could be also your energy as well. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very solid, has leadership qualities, very wise, a good investor. So this could be you taking on this energy where you are being called upon to use all of your wisdom. This is somebody who's very stuck in their ways. If you look at the card, it's almost as if he's being overgrown by all of the flowers and the bush that's there. So he's very stuck in his ways. So you could be dealing with somebody like that who has a leadership role in your life, an authoritative figure in your life who's very stuck in their ways, very stubborn, doesn't offer something without getting something back in return. And that's kind of what, if you think back to the Daily Oracle, it's kind of like there may be hidden agendas. If something is too good to be true, it usually is, okay? So I am feeling the sense that somebody may be wanting to invest in you, invest their time in you, or yeah, okay, your idea is great, let's go for it, but there's a major return. He doesn't give without expecting back as well. But this can also be you just taking on the qualities of the King of Pentacles and taking a leadership role, investing in something solid, and also being very wise as you do so. Now the Seven of Wands came out, and that's why I'm not surprised. Where the Daily Oracle took us off is there may be a lot of quarreling at the moment, and where you feel you have to stand up for yourself, but it's only because the Seven of Wands, this is a fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it can be you taking on this energy where you're feeling the need to protect yourself. You're on the defense, but you see he's higher than the other ones. So whenever you are busy manifesting something in your life that's taking you on a higher spiritual journey, on a financial journey, a lot of people, they try to hold you back, and so that you don't achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Number one is because they don't understand why you're doing it. Because it just doesn't make sense to them. It may seem impractical or not conventional or something. Or the other thing is that they fear the loss of losing you when you go higher and higher, okay? But I do see you at the moment, Gemini, being quite defensive against somebody who just doesn't they don't see, I don't want to be rude, so the cross watchers, don't get mad at me, but you might be dealing with somebody who can't see further from their nose, okay? um Especially if you got a plan, an idea, or a way of doing a project, or working in the home, or manifesting things in the home, then somebody's like, no, but that's not how we always did it, why do you want to change it now? That kind of energy. And you're very protective, because I see you as having a vision and you going for it, but you might be met with opposition. All right. Temperance, beautiful. Gemini, this is all about you coming into your power, and this is Archangel, I believe it's Archangel Michael, but I'm not sure. You be free to correct me as well. But this, the red wings, is all about standing in your power, okay? You being illuminated by the truth of what it is that your calling needs to be. So this is why I think that you're up against opposition, is because maybe you want to start something, or you're seeing things in a different way, or you want to start living your life in a different way that is more aligned with with who you are on the inside, your morals and your values. And it may be that, this has been a process, because I mean, you don't just get there in one day. Things have been changing for you, and it's been bringing you to this very moment. Spirit is also telling you, try to balance your emotions at the moment. Try to balance the fire in you. Try not to get into any unnecessary arguments, because it's only going to be sapping your energy, and it can actually end up into being into something that is really like a nasty kind of a fight, where a lot of people, or the people involved, can get hurt. This is you reaching a pinnacle. This is the sun shining and illumination coming onto you. Temperance is, it's all about finding harmony and having patience, and do everything in moderation, okay? Try to control the situation, try to control your emotions. I think that because you are being met with so much opposition, and people are not seeing what you're seeing in what it is that you're trying to manifest, you might actually get quite angry. I'm feeling like almost lightheaded at the moment, so you might be overwhelmed by the whole situation as well, where you feel like you just have to defend yourself and defend your beliefs, defend the way in which you are doing things. But we have the Knight of Cups that is coming out for you. And the Knight of Cups is, there can be a proposal. And this might be what is, changing things up for you, is because you might get offered something and you actually might want to take it, but people around you don't see what this, I won't say that they don't see what this offer is about, but they don't see the abundance that can come from the offer. You might be hit with people that is disagreeing with you a lot in March. And you could even be feeling this energy right now, maybe even if you're going on like a spiritual growth, and then people may be like, yes, but it's not the conventional way of doing things. And you might be quite defensive about that as well. But with the Knight of Cups, I do see slow moving energy coming in. So there is love around you at the moment, and you are supported. For some of you, you could be getting together with somebody who has leadership qualities, joining partnerships, coming into new relationships. But yeah, there's just going to be a lot of people wanting to tell you how to live your life at this moment, Gemini. And how to do things. And I really just think that you're going to be standing your ground. It doesn't matter what choice you're going to be making, as long as you make it with a balanced heart and a logical mind, you can't go wrong. And have faith in the universe as well. Okay, we got 3 cards coming out here. I just want to take a look at it. We have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about, this is new ideas. This could also be conflict, new conflict that is coming into your life that you didn't see coming. But this can also be, for some of you, you have to go, if you need a surgery, you're going to go in for surgery. But for most of you, it's going to be all about mental clarity and just solid ideas that is coming into your life at this time, things that you want to grow and manifest for yourself. And an idea might pop into your mind, and you might just be like, oh my gosh, yes, this is the answer. Or a proposition, a proposal might come into your life and really shake things up for you a little bit. But I do see you as moving forward with that energy. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this is a couple. This could be a power couple. You could be really joining partnership with somebody, starting something new. Or this could be in a relationship as well. Now, I see it as 2 ways. There can be a lot of harmony and growth within the relationship where the two of you are like a power couple, where the one kind of, it's the yin and the yang energy, where the the king of pentacles is very solid in leadership qualities and set and stern in his ways. The queen of pentacles is very understanding and nurturing and caring, all right, and very generous. But I can also see, because there can be conflict in this partnership as well, if it is a partnership for some of you, all right, where you're just gonna need to be standing your ground. I'm feeling fire energy. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is all about you really working hard, putting in some elbow grease. You may be working some late nights, and that can actually be a cause of the conflict that is in your home at the moment. But you're mastering your skills, and you're looking towards the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about being self-sufficient and gaining financially as well. All right, Gemini. Yeah. I'm just seeing that there might be some kind of an obstacle or a challenge of fighting where that you do need to overcome, all right? Wow, look at this. Okay, we have the 10 of swords and the 8 of swords. So the 10 of swords is, yes, this is a cycle that is coming to an end. This can be a lot about your own growth, you moving from a situation, from a person, you're just standing your ground. This is where you may feel, with the 10 of swords, you may feel completely defeated, and with the 8 of swords as well, like you got no escape to go. You don't know which way to go anymore. You want to follow your true calling. You have this idea, you have this partnership that's coming in. There's something that you're busy manifesting in your life, but you met with so much opposition and people around you that's just like bringing you down and not agreeing with you and not on the same page, a lot of conflict. And with the 10 of swords, you might actually just put your swords down and say, you know what, I'm giving up on this argument. I can't take it anymore. And when you don't feed that energy into a situation anymore, then it actually dies a natural death. But Spirit is telling you that there is a dawn coming after this. This is a cycle that had to happen. But what you need to do at this moment is try to get out of your head, because you may be feeling very trapped in your circumstances, in your relationship, in your working environment. Like you want to move forward, but you can't, because there's people and situations that's just holding you back and they don't understand. And it's all about they making your situation all about them, if I can explain it like that. But there is a way out of this, and that is just by not feeding into that energy anymore. Remember, the only truth that you ever have to live is the truth to yourself. You need to honor yourself, and when you honor yourself, other people will actually respect you more, because you didn't give in. Because eventually everybody will come around, and then they will understand what the big fuss was all about and why you were so serious into wanting to move on to this newness that is coming into your life. And that can be in relationships, working environment, or even in your own spirituality. And that can very much be the case. But you might feel very wounded at this time, and in this time in March, because and at the bottom of the deck you have the 5 of Cups, which is, yes, there's like red here. It can be wine, but I see it like blood. There's like spilled blood. And with the 10 of swords as well, and with the 7 of wands, I'm picking it up like there's a lot of spilled blood, there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of pain and everything, and that's lost, as done for. You need to turn around now, and you need to move forward, and don't give any more energy to the situation or the person. Okay, if somebody doesn't agree with you, that's fine. You just keep doing you. Eventually they'll come around. If they don't come around, they were never meant to be in your life, because they're just holding you back. All right, easier said than done, I know, I understand. You have the Hangman and the 3 of Pentacles that came out. Now with the Hanged Man, this is self-sacrifice. Okay, this is you sacrificing for the greater good of everybody. But does it mean that you have to give into the situation? No, absolutely not. It just means that you're going to, it's kind of like you're going to be the person that pushes through everything, and you're going to come out on the other end. and you're actually going to make it. And then people are going to start recognizing, oh my gosh, look what Gemini did. You know, I was fighting against Gemini for this, but look what is coming in now. This is actually something that is really good. So just be careful for people like that, but don't let it get you down, Gems, because I do think that you're going to be able to push through. And you know, with a hangman also, when you see things from a different perspective, it's easy for us to judge people when we are getting judged. You know, if somebody like comes full on and attacks you, it's easy for you to defend yourself and say, yeah, but hang on, this is what you're doing to me. And then, I mean, it's just a never ending story. So the main message that I'm picking up here for you, James, is just like to continue to stand in your truth and continue. Don't give up on what it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, because after all, this is your life. Okay. You can't let situations and people hold you back from your true calling. All right, let's see, let's clarify. All right, we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles that came out. And the Page of Pentacles can be a bearer of news. So you could be hearing news about money. It can also be a new job, promotion, any kind of news. Spirit is asking you maybe to just have some patience. It may be that you're trying to manifest. You know what I'm picking up is like what you're trying to manifest right now. You're really pushing it. You're really pushing it because you want to prove to these people that you're right. You want to prove to these people that you can do it. But try to not keep your option, or try not to keep your mind focused on the outcome. More about the journey and the destination of getting there. This is a tower moment coming in for you. It's just because your foundations has been shaken. I think that you are actually realize that something in your life needs to go. But I think that you're up against a lot of opposition, as you're going to want to be making these changes in your life. And you're going to do it anyways. Because with the Ten of Swords and the Tower moment that is coming in for you, I don't really see it as a negative situation. I see it as this is the final push. This is the final, because after the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower, there's no way to go. All right, you've reached the pinnacle of it all. And so I think that for a lot of you, I'm seeing a lightning bulb in here. And it's funny because I'm actually gonna talk about it when I read the one oracle that I pulled out. So I hope I remember, but I will talk about it with the lightning strike that is coming in the Tower. I'll talk about it now in a moment. All right. Let's see. What is it that Gemini needs to know? What is it that Gemini needs to know? The Queen of Wands. You have what it takes, okay? You can be feisty, and Spirit is asking you to be self-assured and confident and move forward with that. Don't let other people put negative thoughts in your mind, because you could be dealing with somebody also who's overconfident and who's all up in their ego. But I'm sensing it at this moment that Spirit is telling you to move forward in your confidence in whatever creative endeavor that you're trying to manifest at this moment. All right, but use logic as well. But don't forget to nurture yourself and those around you, and show your caring and loving side as well. Wow, the Two of Cups. Yes, for some of you, you could be definitely getting into relationships right now, new relationships. And yeah, that's kind of got the people around you like, no, what the hell are you doing? But you're breaking it off somebody else and moving in with somebody else. So you're getting a love offer or something. You're getting some kind of offer from somebody, and it's a true and an honest offer. And this is what you're going after. And if it's not a love offer, it can be even an idea that you're getting, okay, where you might be joining up with partnerships even at work. And it's just really like shocking. It's like one of these Tower moments that's, you didn't see it coming. It's a shocking experience, but it's going to be for your greater good, okay? It may be painful. It may feel like you've hit rock bottom, but you're a Gemini. You always stand your ass up again. All right, the Four of Cups is definitely a sense of not feeling fulfilled, not feeling appreciated, people taking advantage of you. You may even be feeling like you may be dealing with a child as well, who you feel is not appreciating what you're doing for them, or understanding why you do the things that you do. You could be dealing with an adult also who is slightly immature, But take it as it resonates for you. All right, gems. The Four of Swords. Spirit is asking you to just go within yourself and try to get some rest and meditate. Don't let these situations bring you down. You've been through the battle, and it's so funny, you know, with the Ten of Swords and the Tower, and then comes the Four of Swords. That's just like, for me, confirmation where you've been through the battle with the Ten of Swords. The Tower moment happened, then all hell broke loose, okay? And now afterwards, you're going to get to rest. And this is you. This is you. You know, you're putting down your swords and you're like, oh, well, that's it. That's it for me. And you're moving on to from choppy waters to calmer waters. It's like this final breakthrough that you have to go through, Gemini, where you are expressing yourself and who you are and what you want to do and joining up with people and partnerships. And it's really like earth-shattering to the world around you, because these are big changes that's coming into your life. But you are going to move to a space where things is going to be calmer, and the battle is going to be over. And out comes the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a gift from the universe. This is confirmation of the new idea or the promotion or the investments or income that's coming in, or a raise or partnerships that you are joining, either in love or career. All right, and that's a blessing from the universe. But you're going to have to now make a decision. I mean, because there is a path that you have to take, and you might not know if it is the right one or not, but there is a lot of potential for whatever you are working on to grow into something more stable. All right, gems. Look at that, the Magician. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, so Spirit is telling you very clearly over here that you do have all of the elements. You already have an idea. You already have, like, you've already received news, or you've already on, you know, on this mission of yours. And Spirit is telling you that this is not entirely a completely brand new start. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In one way, it absolutely is. But this is you, that you already have all of these elements in you to manifest what it is. Just try to stay grounded and have faith in the universe, all right? Because this is what's gonna give you that beat, and it's gonna just push you forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is you setting up your boundaries, standing your ground. For some of you, you're going to have clear-cut communication with people around you and say, listen, yeah, this is what I want to do. You're either with me or you're without me. And if it comes to more complicated situations, then you're going to know how to deal with it when the time comes. You're going to know what is best for everybody involved. All right, so I'm going to show you now. This is the... Actually, here's the box. This is from the Literary Witches Oracle. And this is actually quite a fascinating oracle set. And the card that came out is the eel. Now, remember when I was talking to you about the lightning bulb? That is what, in the tower, that's what fascinated me. Because if you think about an eel, what is an eel all about? It's about you getting shocked, right? An eel shocks people. An eel shocks the animals to death. So this is a major shocking experience that's going to come, and it's going to change everything for you, all right? Truth is going to be revealed as well. Anybody who's been having any hidden agendas, because if you think about an eel, what is it? They don't just swim around like, oh, who can I shock? And I mean, you can see the thing from miles away and you just stand there and let the thing come and shock you. No, an eel hides away under a rock in the ocean or something, and he just pounces like this, and then he shocks the bejeebers out of you, and then ultimately you get a shocking experience. So this is an attack, okay? This is a shocking experience. This is everything that is hidden is going to come to light, and it's going to be this tower moment. It's what's lurking beneath the surface that you are not aware of. That you're not aware of people's emotions, how they really feel about you, or how they really feel about your situation, or you're not aware of what people are doing, behind your back. And bam, the truth is going to be coming out, and it's going to be a shocking experience, right? And you're going to be quite hurt with the Ten of Wands. I do feel that you're going to be pretty darn defeated, but I do see you moving on to calmer waters as well. Now I'm reading for you from the Archangel Animal Oracle by Diana Cooper. And your card was the goat, which is ask for your innate wisdom. Now, whenever we look at the goat card, it's really a pretty card, isn't it? If you think about goats, they just balance themselves up on those rocks. Like, I mean, we couldn't even stand there, and they just jump around there and play like it's nobody's business. But they're also very free and they're very independent. I mean, they have figured out how to make a life for themselves in the rockiest landscapes. So, like, how can I say, the universe gave them rocks and they made it a home, if I can put it like that. But they're also very nurturing and caring. They take care of the young. So Spirit is telling you to try at the moment, if you can, to nurture your relationships that you have with your family and your community. Try not to get into arguments. And try to, especially with the hangman that came out here, just try to look at things from a different perspective. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to give in to situations all the time, but remember, there are always ways to work around people and situations so that it's a win-win for all. And if you're feeling misunderstood, just take it in you that you have a wisdom inside of you, Gemini, especially with what I'm seeing here. You have a wisdom. You see something as clear as daylight, all right? It is so obvious for you that this is what you want to do with your life, or this is what's going to work out, or this is what's going to be the best for everybody involved. But other people may not see that, okay? And when they don't see that, then you feel misunderstood. You're like, why are people not understanding me? Why are they attacking me like this? But the thing is, it's your wisdom and what you're seeing. It's not recognized. They're not recognizing it. They're not seeing it. They're blinded at the moment. But the truth is going to come out, and there's going to be a wow. There's going to be a shocking experience, okay? That's all I can say. So, yeah, take it as it resonates with you. Now I'm going to read for you from the Sacred Power Reading Cards by Anna Stark. You can also get this on Amazon. Very beautiful cards. And you have the Wizard, which is manifestation. Release control and evaluate your priorities. The wizard is a symbol of magic and manifestation whose power is activated harmoniously through the mind and the heart. Bridging humanity with the world of spirit, the wizard borrows the power of the universe to direct and enhance energy to a specific task, healing, or outcome. A wizard is loving, spontaneous, and transparent. With intelligence and an open heart, the wizard is able to help all people, himself included. The wizard does this by harnessing power that is all around him. Without expectation, the wizard allows the beauty of magic to come through him rather than trying to control and manipulate it. An open and trusting heart is a refined tool of perception. Right now, you have the power to manifest your dreams into reality. With pure thoughts and intention, you can create magic in the world around you, allowing energy to flow through you with ease and with purpose. You can create a magical life. Learn to share your natural gifts with others, and you are here to help humanity in a positive way. Refrain from sharing your personal intentions now, as they will easily be influenced with others' distorted energy. You have the power to create and shine your light upon the world. Examine your thought patterns and energy and amplify your intentions. Positive thought and creativity will bring you closer to your goals, one step at a time. Intentions are everything right now. Focus your attention on seeing the magic in all things, including the beauty residing in the darkness. Look towards the stars for guidance. Astrological influences are high now. Manifest the power of energetic thought and investigate alchemic practices. This will assist you in understanding natural systems such as the elements, nature, medicine, astrology, and life synchronicities. With the right mindset, you can create and manifest anything. All right, guys, that really ties up our reading. Really, really beautiful. And I mean, if you think about it right now, you have the wizard over here, and the last card that came out was the magician. So you have the power within you, to harness and embrace everything that you wanted to achieve to be able to move forward. I do think that what you're about to do, or what you're doing, may shock a lot of people, or you may get a shock, but it's definitely going to be ending a cycle that was really difficult with the Ten of Swords, and this is you moving forward with the Six of Swords as well. It may feel like a tower moment. It may be, hard. Truth might come out. You may have to make some life changes as well, but I do believe that everything will eventually play out as it's exactly as what it must, because you have the temperance as well that is blessing you with the energy. And I do believe, I think it is Archangel Michael. All right, guys. So if you like this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And then I would thank you, or would like to say thank you for taking the time and watching this video as well. And may you have a blessed March. Oh, yes. And if you want to book a private reading with me, I don't know how to set up links on YouTube. I'm trying very hard, but I'm not really clued up. So you can find a link to my PayPal in the About section. And my email address is also in the About section if you want to email me, correspond with me, and book a private reading for yourself, or even make a donation to my channel. Thanks, guys, and I hope that you have a blessed March. And yeah, just be strong, because you know you're on the right path. Okay, everybody is going to come around. It may be hard, it may come like this, there may be some shocking news revelations, people's hidden agendas that's being revealed to you, but rather you know than you don't know, so you know what you need to work with. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye for now.